Good morning, children. Today we will study about classification of plants. From earlier classes we are studying about different types of plants like herb, shrub, climber, creeper and tree. Now in standard 6 you will study about some more types of plants. So let's start with the classification of plants according to height, size and shape of the plants. So according to height, size and shape, you can see the different types of plant like herbs. Herbs are very small size plant. Their height usually ranges from a few centimeter to about 1 meter. They have soft and green stems. Vegetables, seasonal vegetables, grasses and many seasonal flowering plants are some of the common examples of herbs. Next type is shrubs. Shrubs are medium-sized bushy plants. You can see in your surrounding so many different types of shrubs like Raat ki Rani, Bougainvillea, rose and cotton plant. These plants live for few years. Their stems are woody but not so thick like the trees. Next type of plant is trees. Trees are tall and large plants. They have thick and woody stems. Neem, peepal, mango, apple trees. There are so many examples of trees. In your surrounding also you can observe so many trees. According to lifespan, there are three types of plants: annuals, biennials and perennials plant. By name you can understand annuals plant. These plants live for one season. Many seasonal flowering plants, vegetables and crops are some examples of annual plants. Biennial plants, these plants live for 2 seasons. In first year they have their growth and in the second year they bear flowers and fruits. Example, carrot, radish and turnip. These are some examples of biennial plants. Perennial plants. Perennial plants are those plants who live for many years. They produce flowers and fruits many times in their lifetime. Mango, guava, neem, peepal, banyan. There are so many examples of perennial plants in your surrounding. Now you can see, according to bearing flowers, plants are two types: flowering plants and non-flowering plants. Plants which bear flowers are known as flowering plants, and the plants which do not bear flowers are called non-flowering plants. Examples of flowering plants are so many like ladyfinger, brinjal, mango, neem, curry plant. There are so many flowering plants. And examples of non-flowering plants are, you can see in picture also, algae, mosses, mushroom. In your book, one worksheet is also given in which you have to write name of the plant, any plant of your surrounding. It is herb, shrub or tree. It is annual, biennial or perennial plant. It is flowering or non-flowering plant. You will do it by yourself. Okay? Next. Classification of plants on the basis of habitat. According to living place. You know the meaning of the habitat? Habitat is the place where living being lives most comfortably. So, according to habitat means living place, plants are different types. Now one by one we will understand about these types. Number 1, you can see mesophytes. Mesophytes are those plants which grow on land and need moderate amount of water. What is the meaning of moderate amount? बहुत ज़्यादा भी नहीं और बहुत कम भी नहीं. Moderate amount of water supply for their survival they are needed. They have medium sized roots and bear normal green leaves. Some examples of mesophytes are mango tree, apple tree, banyan tree. You can see in picture also banyan tree. It is the example of mesophyte plant. Xerophytes. Xerophytes are those plants which grow in desert. They need very little amount of water for their survival. They have very long roots so that the root go deep into ground to absorb the underground water. They bear thin and spiny leaves to minimize the loss of water from the leaves, which help to minimize their water loss. Some examples of xerophytes are cacti, babool. Hydrophytes. Hydrophytes are those plants which grow in water. Means hydrophytes are aquatic plants. They grow in water and either they have a small root or they don't have roots at all. They bear leaves coated with a thin film of wax to protect them from water so that they will not get rotten in water. Some examples of hydrophytes are lotus, water lily, etc. Now, next type of plants are according to nutrition, means food. Autotrophs and heterotrophs. Autotrophs are green plants which can make their own food by the process of photosynthesis. All green plants come in this category. Heterotrophs are those plants who either dependent on dead and decaying bodies or derives food from the or nutrients from the other plant. So heterotrophs divided into two types, saprophytes and parasites. Saprophytes are plants which feed on dead and decaying bodies. Example, mushroom and fungus. Parasites are plants that feed on other living bodies. Dodder and orchids are examples of parasite plants as they take nutrition from the other plants. So I think all of you understood the different types of plants on different bases. So have a nice day, children. Thank you.